Okie dokie. Okay, so I am live, I think. Hey Cheyenne. If you're here, I don't know if this comment is from now or earlier. Let me just make sure everything is looking good. Okay, so everything looks good on here. And then I'm just gonna wait for a few people to join. I've already gone ahead and started my eyebrows just to save some time. And then I'm gonna do my makeup today. Just waiting for a few people to join. Let me text Tony and tell him. Hey Cheyenne. I'm just waiting for a few more people and then I'll get started. I'm sending the link. And then I'm going to share it one more time to Twitter. Also, I guess I could share it to Facebook. Do I even have my Facebook logged in here? Do I want to figure out my Facebook login? I think not. Oh, thank you. This song is called Control Alt Delete by Milva, and it's just a song on Epidemic Sound, which is like a copyright-free music subscription service that I use for my YouTube videos and my lives. That way I don't get a copyright strike. I'm gonna go ahead and prep my skin. I'm gonna use my e.l.f. putty primer, which I've still been obsessed with, but I'm gonna mix it with another one. So I'm gonna put this one more towards the outside. My stomach is growling. I've been on my salad diet. Hey Christy, how are you? I've already done my eyebrows, so I'm just prepping my skin now. I used the e.l.f. putty primer. And then I'm gonna use it in combination with the Maybelline Baby Skin. I haven't used this in a while and I love this stuff. Well, I used to love it. I don't know if I still love it. It's like a pore filling primer and it's like very silicone-y. So I'm just gonna put this on my T-zone to fill in my larger pores. And as you can see, it like blurs. Sometimes this stuff is good to just wear on its own, like if you just want a really nice blurred skin. I've used Baby Skin many times. Yes, I agree, it is amazing. I'm glad you're doing good, Christy. Where is my blender sponge? Oh, here it is. I'm gonna use my little Real Techniques sponge. And I'm gonna go in with, should I use Maybelline or should I use RCMA today? I might use the palette. I do wanna carve out my brows today. Make them a little sharper. I'm gonna go into the RCMA palette and I'm gonna get this light color here just to carve out my brows, which I rarely ever do, but sometimes, you know, you just want to have a little extra oomph. It's almost Friday, you guys. Any plans for the weekend? I mean, it doesn't do much, but it does give a nice shape on the bottom side of the brow there. I'm also gonna take this same palette and I'm gonna start building up color around my face as my foundation. I'll probably go in with concealer on top of this. It is really hot in this building, so this might just melt right off my face. They're supposed to come and fix the main AC tomorrow morning, so I'm crossing my fingers that it's nothing major. For primers I've been using, Tatcha Silk Canvas is very good. I still haven't tried the Milk Hydro Primer, if you can believe that. I've been wanting to try that, but for some reason I always forget to buy it. Okay, I'm gonna take this big paddle brush. I'm gonna go in for a darker color, maybe this one here, for the rest of my face. And then I'm gonna just throw my contour in there as well. And then we'll see what happens. I'm just gonna blend all this together. I really love these RCMA palettes because even if you're not a makeup artist, you're not doing a bunch of different people, you can use the different colors to create a lot of dimension on the face. And it looks super natural. Like you can see when I blend it out, it literally looks like skin. Hi Deb. Okay, I like how that looks. I am gonna add a little bit more concealer because I like that full coverage life. I'm gonna just do Ultra Creamy this time from the Tarte Shape Tape. I'm gonna put it towards the inner corner. I also just love the color of this concealer. This yellow really brightens my under eye and gives me that lift. See, it's just like boop. We love a good lift. By the way, guys, the look I'm going for today is like, I don't know if you've seen Patrick Starr's campaign photo, but it's like, it's almost like a wing shadow, but there's no wing liner, and it's like very glam. I'm trying to do something like that. So we shall see. Anything interesting going on in the beauty community today? Hi, Natasha. I haven't been keeping up too much with Twitter or anything like that, just because I've been busy with the building. So I don't know all the tea and all that stuff going on. Okay. Looks good. Looking fresh. Okay, I do want to set this because this creamy concealer does crease if I don't set it. So I'm going to go in with some Patrick Star powder, which is like heavy duty drag powder. And I'm just going to stamp that in with my little sponge. Tati Westbrook might be coming back to the scene. Oh my goodness. She's been out for a long time. Hank and Henry's in drama? Really? What's the drama with Hank and Henry? I've never known Hank and Henry to get into drama. Of course, James Charles. Okay, so I've set that and I set the rest of my face. I think I'm gonna go in with a little bit of my Nova powder as well from CXC Beauty, which is our pink based powder. It's more translucent, but it does have a little bit of a pink hue. And I'm gonna take this with a CXC Beauty cheek defining brush, and I'm just gonna concentrate that on the inner corner area here. This powder is very light and fluffy. So it does kind of kick up into the air, but we designed it to be light and fluffy so it's not like heavy on the skin. Okay, so I got that down. I literally got powder everywhere between Patrick Star powder and our powder. Woo. I guess he said something about something. Oh my god. Oh, that's pretty bad. Yes, I will be doing an updated office tour now that I am remodeling this place. I've started documenting everything with my phone, and then I'll be putting that on YouTube later on. Today so far, and yesterday, I stained all the wood finishings like an ebony color, so it's like nice and dark and it looks really beautiful. And then I'll be working on the lab a little bit tomorrow. I just have to put the baseboards in there and then push everything out to the walls, because right now we moved everything inward so I can work. But I just have to put the baseboards in there and then that will be done. Tomorrow the AC people will be here to fix the AC, the main AC unit, because it's having an issue cooling. And then I'll be working on my office. So I decided, instead of doing this white and light, I'm gonna stain this a dark color, and if I want a light background, I'll put a light background. Then I have to remove all the wallpaper that's in here. It's a weird wallpaper, and paint all that stuff. But yeah, it's coming together, and I'm documenting everything to put on YouTube. So hopefully I don't forget to film, but it's coming. It was all online. Oh, that's pretty bad for Hank and Henry. But I never thought him to be in the drama, but I guess you never really know people. But yeah, that's why I stay off Twitter. It's good to know all these things though, like especially as a brand owner and all this stuff going on, because I don't want to be like promoting a brand if they're having issues or saying negative things out there. I gotta stay aware. Okay, while this is baking, I do want to start on the eyes, which is gonna be like winged out like this. So I have my CXC Beauty eyeshadows here. I have a couple different eyeshadow palettes. I have this little cute elf one. I wasn't sure if I wanted to use this or not. I really do like these little quads. I also have this Huda Beauty one. I don't really use Huda Beauty, but this came in a, what is that thing? Boxy Charm. And the shimmers in here are cute. So, we'll see. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Like, I swear, like every time, because there's a few brands that I've bought from that I literally can't even mention the products anymore because there's drama with the stuff, and it sucks because like, it's like you buy something from a brand then you can't use it like on the internet because then you'll get dragged for it. It's a very complicated situation. I wish people would stop mixing personal stuff with their brand. Oh my god, yes, I did see the Wet n Wild SpongeBob collection. It is so cute. I saw it on Trendmood. I literally want to buy everything. And the palette looks good. I mean, I love Elf, so. I mean, Wet n Wild, sorry. Elf, Wet n Wild, I love them both. Okay, I think I'm gonna kind of draw out a shape first, and then I'm gonna work on it. So I'm gonna use this little, this is a Sigma brush. It's an eyeliner brush, an EO5, but I like to use it to kind of like detail. Hi Tati, my cousin's here. So I'm gonna go in with a medium tone brown, this one right here. And I'm gonna start carving out the shape. Oh goodness, what did I do? Okay, we're good. So I'm gonna start carving out like the wing shape of the eyeshadow. Now this part doesn't have to be perfect because we're gonna blend anyway. But for this eye in particular, I like to kind of like swoop it down and then up. I do have two different shape eyes, so I kind of have to like do them differently to have them match up. That's how I feel. It's finally something. Yeah, that's right, Christy. The problem with like brand owners is like they really shouldn't be, first of all, it's wrong to say any of those things, but at the same time you have to be professional, and if you're doing live representing your brand, you should probably keep your opinions to yourself. You know what I mean? I try to keep it strictly business if I'm gonna post something on Twitter. I never try to get into drama or never try to put like my political views or anything like that, or like any kind of things like that on Twitter, because that's, I mean, just keep it to yourself. Business is business, personal is personal. It's like these brands are out there trying to cancel themselves. Hi, Rory. Oh, that was a dirty brush. It's okay. It just had a little bit of dark shadow on it. Natasha, I just found out Luke Evans, the actor's... Oh, you didn't know? Yeah, he's gay. And he's super hot. If you guys don't know who Luke Evans is, he played Gaston in the live action Beauty and the Beast movie with Emma Watson. I just fucked up my whole eyeshadow with this brush. Do you see that? It's like black eyeshadow. Oh goodness. I should have cleaned my brushes. Hopefully I can make this work. Let's see. Let's just try and blend it out. Okay. Why does this happen to me? Exactly. I mean, he got mad because people were being rude. That's another thing. I could be on live and no matter how rude people are being and what they're saying to me on live, I know not to react. First of all, it's the internet. There's gonna be trolls out there and you have to have like iron skin. And you gotta like not let it affect you, especially if you're gonna be a personality on the internet. It's gonna affect you, you know what I mean? But you don't need to lash out on the internet, especially if the people are just trolls. If that makes sense. Did I make sense? I hope so. Okay, so I do like this shape. This is what I'm trying to go for. It's like a wing, but I'm not gonna put a wing liner. I miss the 90s too. Although I only remember like the backside of the 90s. Oh, speaking of 90s, I've been selling Pokemon cards and I sold one today. I'm not going to say how much I sold it for, but it was a pretty good amount. It was a Dark Charizard from the Team Rocket first edition. And I have a few more. We literally have like the base set, jungle set, fossil set. We have the complete sets, and I'm gonna be selling those. And then I have a bunch of the new ones as well. I still have like Charizard and oh my god, Pogs. Yes, I remember Pogs. Those were the little circle coin thingies, like the cardboard coins. I have Chanseys. I have a bunch of Chanseys actually. I really only sell the ones that I have doubles of, just to keep the collection. But at the same time, I love my cards and we love our cards, but unless we're gonna get them graded, I'm gonna sell them, I think. Yes, do you remember? Do you remember the little card shop next to GettIng's? It was that here in Orlando, and Titi Marti took us there. For some reason, that is the card shop that's stuck in my head from when we were kids. And also when we went to go buy It was the starter deck with the Machamp in it. I remember that. I just opened a bunch of new packs the other day. I bought like, I don't know, it was a ton of them, but like I have one right here. This is Vivid Voltage. It's one of the newer ones. But we've been collecting this set, Battle Styles. This is empty, but I have a bunch of that set. I have some in Japanese too. I'm missing some, but like they're so cool. Look at all the Urshifus, VMAX Urshifus. Yeah, I'm a nerd. Hey Cora. Hey Brandon. We were talking Pokemon in 90s. Oh my gosh, Barnes and Nobles. I don't know if you remember this, Tati, but remember there was an actual Wizards of the Coast by Titi Marti's house. And it's now a pawn shop. It's where Full Sail used to be. There was an actual Wizards of the Coast store there when they owned Pokemon, the rights to Pokemon. Oh yeah, Tony and I are Poke nerds. Well, I collect a lot of stuff. I have Pokemon, I have Yu-Gi-Oh! I still watch a lot of anime. I have a lot of collector stuff. I play a lot of video games too. You used to have a big collection, Cora? You know they're worth so much money now. Now that I worked this, like, I forgot that I was doing makeup. I got so into the Pokemon conversation. Now that I have this base color kind of down, I want to do a little bit of a darker brown. So I'm going to go in with dark chocolate, which is that one right there. We have so many shades now in CXC Beauty, so if I forget one of the names, don't come for me. I forget them all the time. You finally watched Sailor... Oh my gosh, I love Sailor Moon. That used to be a big one for me. Have you watched the new version of Sailor Moon? Cora here is also a big fan of Sailor Moon. I can't wait to come. Oh yes, definitely. I'll show my whole collection. I used to play Magic the Gathering, but that game is super complicated. And those cards can be expensive. That is an expensive game. Well, I guess any collecting, but for Magic cards, especially since you play that game, like buying the individual cards can be very expensive. Oh, I didn't know they were making a movie of the new Sailor Moon. I think I actually saw a YouTube video because I follow these two guys that live in Japan, and they went to a movie theater to watch a new Sailor Moon movie. So I think I might have heard about it, but I haven't seen any previews or anything. Yeah, I definitely did. I was obsessed with that stuff. I'm glad she likes it too. Sailor Moon Eternal. I'll have to look it up. Sorry, I'm catching up. Yes, he's... Do any of you play Yu-Gi-Oh? That's like, I think, the ultimate game for me. That's one I actually used to play a lot. I'm just blending this out. Do you see how different my eye shapes are? Like this one is a lot higher and this one's a lot more down. So I kind of have to like play with it to then make it even. Love you. I'll see you later. I'll definitely tell Tony you said hi. I sold Blue Eyes White Dragon from the original set the other day. It was a little bit damaged because it was a heavily played card, but it sold for pretty good. I have a bunch of those too. It's okay, Rory. The same thing happens to me. Okay. Oh, that's looking all right. And then last, I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of a darker color, like this grayish black. And I'm gonna go in there. Tiny Bunda. Mortal Kombat. I can't wait to see that movie. It comes out in a couple days, I believe. April something. On HBO Max. Next Friday, yeah, that's right. Now, I do like Mortal Kombat, but I definitely suck at that game. I am really, really bad at fighting games. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere with this eyeshadow. I'm gonna get a small little dense brush to blend this a little bit. Yes, you know. I actually haven't played any video games in like a month. Last time I played was when I went live for the Final Fantasy on Twitch. My eyes are still uneven. But it's okay. Okay, actually, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a Q-tip and makeup remover. I want to play more Minecraft amongst. I want to play too. I just, with all the stuff that's been going on over here, it's been so hard to just sit down and play. Okay, so I'm just using this little pointy Q-tip, and I dipped it in makeup remover. And I'm using this to just clean up the edges. So I want this to look nice and sharp. We want that crispy, crispy edge. I have a big red mark right here, and that's because my dog scratched my eye. Luckily, I closed it, because I'm pretty sure if I didn't, I'd be blind right now. COVID testing swabs. Yes, Cora, I've been very busy. I just want to get this building ready so we can move on, you know? Okay, I'm gonna clean this one a little bit higher because I need to even out my eyeballs. Okay. Feel a little better. Oh yeah. I had to cut his nails after. Well, I used the Petit Paw thing to shave down his nails because they were just like bare claws. Okie dokie. Now on the inside of this, I think I'm gonna put a little bit of like a mauve color or like a pinkish brown, like this one right here, and mix it with this. And then I'm gonna do like a normal eyeshadow look inside of this and blend it out towards that. You let me know when that's definitely. I will let you know. It shouldn't take too long for the initial, just to get everything ready to go. Just a couple more days and we should be flowing pretty good. But the rest of the building, that's gonna take, I don't know, at least a year. But the lab will be done in the next couple days and my office will be first priority. And that should be done. This and the lab should be done within the next couple days / week. And the front lobby, of course. Oh yeah, I haven't checked out the new maps for Among Us yet. Okay, I do want to put some shimmer in here. I'm gonna take a CXC Beauty shader brush, crease shader brush, And I am gonna dip into Love Lust, which is this one right here. And I do want to wet this one just to give it a little more. A little more oomph. I think I'm gonna have to do some kind of wing with this because now that I look at this, this is like hella big and dramatic, and it's gonna need a wing to look normal. Brandon, shh. That is not public knowledge. Or did I say something about it on live? I don't think so. I don't think I've told anybody about that yet. Okay, I'm gonna take this little brush right here, which is a little angled brush. I'm gonna do like a shadow liner. So I'm mixing a little bit of the dark brown from earlier and like the dark chocolate and the black. And I'm just gonna do a little wing. Yeah, it looks cute. She cute. Then I'm gonna hop back into this shade here. Yes, please pretend that you did not see that comment. We're just gonna pretend that it happened. And I'm gonna blend the edge of this. Yeah, I like that shape. This one, I like this one better. Okie dokie. Let's wipe off this bake. And I'm gonna take this little brush from earlier and I'm gonna put a little bit of this same brown on my lower lash line. Yeah, like that. Oh yeah, but I know sort of the shade that it is, so I can tell him. And it's from the Juvia's palette, right? I mean, not Juvia, Colored Rain. Bon appetit, Cora. I hopefully will be having dinner soon as well. I'm super hungry. Oh, I like this. I do think that with this kind of eyeshadow look though, I feel like I would have light, fuller coverage foundation. But I am digging it. Okay, I'm gonna spray down my face before I put on mascara. You know, I've been using the heck out of this Pop Beauty Makeup Magnet Mist. Every time I use this, people think that I'm using the Dragon one, Dragon Beauty, but it's not the Dragon Beauty one. It's Pop Beauty. Juvia's Sahara Blush Volume 1. Yes, I'll definitely look it up and I'll tell him. By the way, guys, if there's any like new makeup products that you want me to try out for you guys on here, let me know. I'll go buy it, as long as it's at Ulta or Sephora, because I don't really want to be waiting for anything to come in the mail. Okay, let's use our mascara. I'm using the Maybelline Sky High Mascara. Because I bought it and I might as well use it up. Like I said in my last live, this mascara is good, but it's not life-changing. I definitely have used ones that I like more that are cheaper, like Lash Princess from Essence. That one's thebomb.com. Although, it's not waterproof, but it's super hard to take off. Like when I use that mascara, I definitely still have mascara on the next morning, even after washing my face. See, nothing revolutionary. Although I only use one coat, so if you're a multi-coat kind of person, let me know how that works for you, because I've only tried it with the one coat. What'd you have for dinner, Brandon? I think I do want to add a little bit of more of a darker color in the wing liner. So I'm gonna go in for a deep black. I'm using Dark Night from Into the Night, and I'm just gonna reinforce this just a little bit. She's a little bit light for me. Yeah, that's much better. Looks a lot more glam. Okay, let's put on some lashes. What lashes do I want today? Okay, I'm gonna use these ones. They're just like multi-pack lashes from Allure, which I love Allure. They're affordable and they're beautiful. So I'm gonna put these on. Caramelized brown sugar onion turkey burgers. That sounds delicious. Don't mind me while I put on the glue for my lashes. This one has like a little piece of glue right here that I need to take off. Girl, what are you? What are you? Get off my lash. Oh Lord. This is what I get for never cleaning them. Okay. It came off. Will I go blonde again? I don't know if I'm gonna go blonde. It's just so much maintenance. Cause since I have dark hair, like when the hair grows out, like it literally grows out within the week and then it looks like I have little ants all over my head. So it's just a lot of maintenance. I really am thinking about it. I love the P. Louise. Did I miss something about a primer? I want to try the ones from Be Creative, I think the brand's called, the different color ones that are supposed to be a dupe for the P. Louise. Oh, the Juvia's Eye Primer. I wonder if they have that one at Ulta, because we do have a Juvia's Place section at my Ulta. So maybe I'll try that. Okay. Let's get this first lash on. She's still a little wet. Ooh, that stings a little bit. That's not normal. That usually doesn't happen. Maybe my eye's just a little sensitive today. Ooh, but she's pretty. She pretty. Okay. Going in with this lash. Oh no. Did I not put enough glue on this one? No. I gotta put more glue on this one. I know my Ulta has Juvia's Place, but it might be like a limited, because they don't have everything. Like they have like the best-selling palettes. They don't have the stick foundation anymore. I think they have some of the new lipsticks, but not everything. Scott Barnes' trick. He says to, instead of blowing, do with hot air and it makes your lash glue dry quicker. Supposedly. Oh my god. Okay. She's on. What do you think? I think I need to put a little bit of black eyeshadow in the inner corners just so it can hide the lash a little bit. Much better. You can only get the sticks online now. I hate that they do that, like, especially for foundations. Like, I want to be able to see it in person. Okay. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. So today for blush, I wanted to do the kimchi blush. I haven't used it in a while, and I was digging through my drawers and I was like, that's the blush I'm using today. And I'm gonna go in with Naomi's World, which is like more warmish blush. And I'm just gonna throw that on. Yeah, their stick foundation is really nice. I do like it. I enjoy it a lot. Although I use it up really fast. Oh yeah, she looked pretty. This blush palette is so nice. I like kimchi stuff. Okie dokie. I'm gonna go in with one of these highlighters as well. I think I'm gonna use the gold one, which is called Afternoon Glisten. And I'm gonna use this little Sonia Kashuk fan brush. For the moment. Oh, ooh, ooh. She's glowing. I like this gold. It's a little bit more pale of a gold than the one in the CXC Beauty Luminescence Highlighter Palette. So definitely gives that like beaming on me. I think I would go in with a darker gold under it before putting this one on, because this is a little silvery. More on the silvery side. I'm loving this Glam. She's dramatic. Oh shit, I forgot to get a lip. I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay, I'm gonna do Already Naked with Undressed in the center. Really, Brandon? Yeah, I go through that like this. Already Naked is my favorite dark brown lip shade. Mm-hmm. This is like the perfect chocolatey brown. Okay, now I'm gonna take Undressed for my center. think I need a little bit of a brush to really get this blended the way I want to. Because I have my mustache hairs, don't let my finger blend it as well. Yeah, I agree, Brandon. It does, and it looks a little heavy if you put too much on. What do you guys think of this? I like it. I love it. Okay, what else? Do I have something else to do? I think I'm almost done. Brows, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna spray my face with this stuff, which I really don't want to because it has alcohol in it, but what the heck, I'm gonna give it a try. This is called the Maven Beauty Rose Water Setting Spray, and literally like the second ingredient in this was alcohol. So I immediately regret doing this because my face already stings. But it came in my BoxyCharm, and I use it to mix, like spray my eyeshadows down to make them more shimmery. Okay guys, so this is the completed look. I wanted to do something a little bit more glam. I don't know why that comment just hit. Thank you, Cora. It's a little bit more glam. I did get this inspiration from Patrick Starr. He does this kind of like shape, and I wanted to do something like that. Hopefully I executed it enough. But yeah, this is the completed look. Thank you guys so much for joining my live today. I enjoyed talking about the 90s stuff and my favorite stuff like Pokemon. Don't forget, tomorrow is the launch of our new mystery boxes. They will be up by 10 a.m. Crossing my fingers nothing goes wrong with the website, but yes, they'll be up at 10 a.m. and yeah, I will be going live Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. so I hope to see you there in the future. Thank you guys again, love you all, and I'll see you later.